The final chapter of the first half of the game. I don't feel like I'm spoiling anything. Almost everybody who's heard of this game knows you get all 16 badges, but I tried to keep it kind of a secret for a while. And here we walk into this cool room with some kind of weird pendulum machinations? Gears? I don't know. I think if we get up this ramp, we just start running right into land. So let's just double check real quick that everything's the way we want. I mean, we could top off healing on a couple people, but that just seems silly to me. I think we are going to toss a little save in here, though. Just to be safe. I'm more concerned about weird glitch outs happening or something like that than I am, oh my god, I lost, I have to start the Elite Four over again, because to be honest, I'd probably need the levels I gained from this anyways. And there I went, by the way. On the ramp, I just started moving on my own. Jenga! I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle. So yeah, you were just palling around with the Pokemon League champion before. The song, though. Looking like we have a ground issue here. Ground is an interesting type for us. It's another one that we don't match up particularly well with, but a little better because Venusaur. Man, this music's good. That did nothing. Umbreon is just gonna die. Oh, he has Bug Bite. Kinda surprised he didn't lead with that. Well, it's a ground Pokemon, but we have two non-ground type moves so far. Am I really just going Venusaur this early? That means our Electabuzz is almost going to be useless. Typhlosion's got problems. Dialga's got problems. Alakazam has problems, namely that his defense sucks. So, Venusaur, I'm going to need you to do some work. And you can with Petal Dance, but we need to see what kind of dual types he might have with ground. This is where it gets a little bit riskier. That's Ice Ground, and we want to keep our Venusaur protected if possible. We know that it's slow, so we're going to try and sneak in Alakazam here. I don't know if one Psychic's going to do it, especially since we're out-leveled by, I don't know, 7 to 9 probably. 7's my guess. Oh no, it's 50. Oh. Well, I mean, we're still going to outspeed, but I can't imagine this doing more than about half health. Not even. And we're dead. Just throws a bone at us. It just bops us in the head. What exactly? We have options here now because of the ice aspect. And Surf is also a thing. It's just if we get touched, we're dead. So I guess we have to try and save Electabuzz for exactly these type of spots. Let's try him. As long as we're fairly confident we can outspeed, and we should be able to outspeed a Mamoswine, we can give this a shot. I don't think this kills either. Super effective or not, it's not stab, and it's not a hugely great special attack stat, so now we're dead again. Just gonna get boned to death, which sounds more appealing than it actually is. Once again, we can set up a super effective hit in this case. I guess we should take it. Wow. He outspeeds us. I know Dialga's not especially fast, but neither is Mamoswine. Oh, but we took a hit! Because we're a legendary. If you were wondering why I was carrying one this whole time, this is one of the reasons why. Because we knew we were going to end up being significantly out-leveled. A wasted crit, but it doesn't matter. It's a kill nonetheless. It's taking out one of Venusaur's potential obstacles. We have to hope that there's no other bad ones in here. Groudon. I mean, this is still a problem. I mean, everything's a potential problem for Venusaur because he's not pure grass. Because of the poison aspect, we're going to be taking neutral damage from ground. I guess we have to hope that we're reasonably tanky enough to take a hit. I think Petal Dance will still kill if it has a chance to hit. This Earthquake is telling me it ain't going to have a chance to hit. Now we have severe problems. Just severe problems. The only Pokemon on our team that might outspeed is Electabuzz. I guess Alakazam could too, but neither one of them can one-shot a Groudon. Now out of Who's Alive, we have a Typhlosion that dies to one Earthquake, for sure, and a Dialga that dies to anything that involves physical contact. And the problem is I don't outspeed, so I can't try and Spore. And even if I max revive Venusaur by sacrificing Dialga, we're just back in the same situation, except with a dead Dialga, in about 10 seconds. I think we're dead. I think we finally met our match. Oh no. It's okay, guys, we have Giga Drain. That's gonna be the... well, bye. The only other option we had, and I considered it briefly, was just go in a revive loop until we expend all 10 PP of Earthquake. But if he has any other ground move or any other attack that sucks, then we're really just wasting our time. I'm going to try one thing. I don't know how in the world this is going to work, but we're going to try it just to find out, for information's sake. Can Dialga, with his pretty good defense and good HP, survive an Earthquake at full health? I don't know how that's possible. Groudon is super beefy, and Earthquake is one of the best attacks in the game. But, you know, let's give it a shot. Nope. Well, it finally happened. Paid out $4,800. That's okay, we earned some money from the first part of the Elite Four, so it's not the end of the world. I scurried to the Pokemon Center. Help my Pokemon, they're all dead. Nurse Joy! Sorry, I was very irresponsible as a trainer. All happy and healthy. I don't know about the happy thing. In fact, they're all notably less happy now, because they all died. Alright, well, let's spend our money on a few things, restock a little bit. We didn't use a ton of items. Some revives, though. That's going to take up pretty much the rest of our money. We didn't really use any full restores, any full heals, stuff like that, though, so we're doing okay. We have a problem, though, in that I can't just keep running my way through that. Even if I go through again and beat the first Elite Four people, everybody might get a level or two. I don't think that's going to be enough. We're going to have to figure out a way to kill that Groudon and then whatever else he's hiding up his sleeve. Mama Swine also a problem, just because it's level 50. And it's a type combination that presents a couple problems for us. I'm just giving serious consideration to Rhydon again. What level? I think she was like 27? 28. Now I wish we still had those rare candies. Because I could try attaching that item to it that would normally level it over trade, level it while it's holding it, and see if that does the trick. Although the Rhydon's not going to be a whole lot of help against the ground-type team. There's also this option. It is an option. Particularly for Lance, because it's flying. Problem is, we would need to complement its moveset somewhat, but I am considering doing this. We're going to at least withdraw him. Yeah, fine, swap him, whatever. And see if he can learn any of those couple of decent TMs we've been saving this whole game, like Blizzard. Because right now, all he has is a bunch of dragon moves, which isn't the worst. And this spells the end of Alakazam. This is tough because Alakazam is one of the few Pokemon that has a chance to outspeed anything, but he dies to anything unless he can one-shot his opponent, and he's just not strong enough to do it. Umbreon, sadly, also a contender for this, but we can use his tankiness for some item healing and stuff like that if we get into a tight spot. Oh, I suppose there's one other thing we can do, actually. Let's start with the one that's here. And then I just looked at it. We have that one heart scale. Rayquaza can learn a Heat Wave. Because there's some good type coverage. And then where's Blizzard? There you are. Cannot learn Blizzard. Okay. Okay. I have to remember where this is now. Umbreon, I need you. It's part of the reason also why I didn't want to put Umbreon away, because I knew I might do some traveling real quick. Oh, you don't list the locations of stuff here? Man. I am trying to remember where the move deleter was. I think it was here, along with all the other weird stuff. Remember that recent, though? I don't know. I'm all shaken because Lance kicked my ass, so I'm all questioning myself and sad. Should be this one right here, though. Yes. Okay, so we'll start with you. We only have the one heart scale, so let's see what Rayquaza is hiding in here. I hate to have two legendaries on this team, but then again, look how many legendaries we've faced throughout this game. Okay. A couple of interesting options here. Aerial Ace is stab, never misses. Mach Punch is priority, kind of fighting type move we really don't have much coverage for. Yeah, we have two people that have it, but neither one's great. Now, Mach Punch isn't great either, but our priority move is still interesting. And Karate Chop is, I mean, eh. It's also very telling that at level 45, Rayquaza's only passed up 3 other moves to this point. Alright, so the first thing we're going to get rid of is Skill Swap. Because no. Just no. Now, if Fly were the move it is now, where it's better, then I would probably have considered trying that. Although, as you've noticed with Umbreon, there's no guarantee that just because it's a flying type is going to, you know, be able to learn Fly. No, where's... Are you the forgetter over here? You, dude? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. Now, if we care to go get Lugia, and I use that in quotation marks as always, then Dialga's going to need to not have forgotten Whirlpool. The only problem is now I just spent my last heart scale, so I can't get Dragon Breath back. So I guess we're just going to let that one rock. That's not the biggest problem we have right now. Alright, now, we're going to teach Heat Wave to our quote-unquote Ho-Oh. And maybe that'll be enough. We'll keep Rayquaza in the back, not use him through the Elite Four unless we absolutely have to. And maybe that'll be enough. We'll be immune to all the ground shenanigans. We can try and use that to our advantage on switches, too. If we know like an Earthquake is coming for our Typhlosion's face, we can say, okay, hold on. No. We don't need both these big beefy ones. Dragon Pulse we're keeping for sure, at least for now, because it's a consistent option that doesn't have any downside, like skipping a turn or special attack down 2 stages. So we'll toss Draco Meteor. We don't need 3 dragon attacks. And maybe that'll be enough. We're going to have to hope it is, because if not, I'm going to have to spend some time either off-camera leveling or on-camera crying, which is possible. I don't mind crying on camera. The only downside is we used our elixir in that last run, which I don't think was a wrong decision, but it's just gone now. I mean, we kind of kept Electabuzz in the back last time. I think he's going to get more time to shine now. Yes, yes. Be courageous. I don't know, I was courageous last time. That didn't work out for me. I actually don't remember what type Will had. I'm trying to think back, and it's not working. That's what I get for not recording these in the same session, you know? I mean, it's supposed to be psychic, but we know that's not true. Oh, right. The bar boats that destroyed worlds. Alright, we're not dealing with him this time. We're just not. That actually means... Wasn't he ground as well? Wasn't that the whole thing? Like, I was thinking water because of this. And instead, it ended up being all ground. So there's 2 ground trainers in the Elite Four? Yeah, this is still going to sting a bit, but whatever. Ain't gonna sting that bad. See you later, bye. I don't know how much damage that did, but it's catastrophic. It's 4 times plus stab, plus it's Petal Dance to begin with. It's just not a good look. Yeah, so basically Will is a Lance Light. That's gotta suck for Will, knowing he's never gonna advance to champion as long as Lance is around. I guess we gotta just let this rock, and we need Venusaur to get stronger anyways. This Groudon's only level 41, not 48. It does still outspeed us, that's not a shock. Groudon's pretty fast, Venusaur's not. We're just hoping to survive this time. I don't know what we do. No. God, how did we kill this son of a bitch last time? I don't remember. Fine, screw it. Earthquake this. This is the other reason I was excited for Aerial Ace. 20 PP. That damage kind of sucks though. It's kind of booty. His attack was down in favor of 10% more defense, but it shouldn't be that bad. This should do better damage. And a critical hit. Alright, we'll take it. No questions asked. Okay. Electabuzz, we're going to give you a shot. You might die, and I might have to spend more revives than I'm ready to, but we're going to give it a shot. Brr. All right, you did it. Because that's another thing that could help us, although I don't know how it happens. This is kind of our test subject here. We're looking for how to evolve Rhydon potentially into Rhyperior. Well, we're still waiting for Electabuzz to evolve into Electivire. And we don't know if that's a level thing or if it's nothing. But we're going to keep giving Electabuzz a shot because with the rain in play, Surf should be doing enough damage to one-shot these things where I don't know that it would have before. And it didn't here anyway, so now we're dead. Oh. Okay. Well, he showed us. Or she, I guess, because it's a Marowak. I hope you enjoy hell because you are going. You know, really the only other disappointment I have is that we died so fast to Lance we didn't get to hear the music very much. Diglett, which probably outspeeds Electabuzz even. But it's not super strong, so hopefully Umbreon can just wear it down. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, Psychics, that's, yeah. Should have foreseen me coming back to kick your ass again. Well, Umbreon's in it for the long haul now. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Good damage. We also have Fly as an option if we want to dodge certain attacks or whatever. Until we hit 0, our power is limitless. I don't know that that's true. And since he has not used a full restore to this point, this is the only exception where the Elite Four people will use multiple on the same Pokemon. He might as well, I mean, it makes sense. Shouldn't be too bad. 2 hits will take us down around 100. Completely acceptable. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either, Will, but, you know, I'm going to keep kicking your ass until I get through and tell Lance what's what. Alright, into the next room, and we will take on Koga and his whatever the hell in the next video.